Since this model is directed at how the monitor appeared when it sank, I decided why not make a diorama showing the monitor sinking, and I chose to do the final plunge, which is the last wave that hits monitor and basically just flips it over and pushes it under. Now, we don't exactly know how the monitor sank, but we have a general idea based off of calculations from the REC and NOAA, and I'm also doing this diorama based off of a series of popular statements and eyewitness accounts to the monitor's loss, which means that this model is going to be historically accurate in a lot of senses, but in other senses it is not. Now, the base of this model is just going to be cardboard holding up a series of crumpled up aluminum foil, which is then covered in a sheet of aluminum foil, and that will be the basis of the water. Now, back where the monitor sticks in, due to all the crumbling of the foil, I'd applied a second layer of aluminum foil sheeting. Since I used white glue to let this sit and dry, I waited 24 hours, and then once when it was in place, I used the same white glue to cover the top of the sheet, and this will smoothen out the top so that it doesn't look exactly like aluminum foil when I go to paint it. For painting, I used Model Colors Dark Sea Blue because when the monitor sank it was at 1:30 in the morning, and the sea was quite dark at the time, nobody could see down, so I decided I wanted the diorama to replicate this. Now, I've let the paint sit for a few minutes on the base, but I don't want it to be 100% dry, as when I go to add the tissue paper that I'm only dipping in water, I want it to suck up some of the blue paint so that it gets a blue tint into the tissue paper, which makes it look more realistic, and in the end, painting will help these look like waves. The next thing to do was use white paint and then dry brush all over the base to bring out irregularities in the waves, and I also went over a lot of the tissue paper where the blue was too deep with white to highlight the waves, and in the end it looked very good. With the completion of these waves being detailed in white, that is the completion of the model. So, if you have enjoyed this video, why not subscribe and leave a comment down below, and have a wonderful day.